I'm going to show how to make a spiral with Affinity Photo's Procedural Texture Filter. So I've got it set up here, and I'm going to go over the equation in a second here. But first of all, this factor controls the scaling, A, so I could zoom out or zoom in. And then this factor controls the number of spirals. So I've got it set to 1, just 1 like that. And then this would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. However many you want. If I go to 0 spirals, it just becomes a series of rings, like that. And then if I go negative, I can change the direction from clockwise to counterclockwise. Okay, so for the equation, I worked on this for a while trying to figure out how to do this. So this is an Archimedean spiral. It has basic formula. The radius is equal to some constant times theta, the angle. So I set up my two color vectors, VC1 and VC2. I set up my two coordinates, SX and SY, scaled by divide by W times A. And then I set up an angle. I'm using the atan2 function, which takes two inputs, ry and rx. There's also a tangent, or an arctangent function that just takes one variable. In that case, you'd take ry divided by rx, but the problem with that is if they both are negative, it gets a little bit confused. It doesn't know, it can't keep track of them both being negative numbers, because when you divide, that cancels out. So the arctangent 2 function handles that and looks at the sign of these values rather than just taking the ratio of the two numbers. Anyway, I scale that, divide by 180. Then to get the radius, I use the function called length, and I put in my x and y parameters into that. And then I'm using the S-curve oscillator, and I'm putting in the radius plus b times theta. So this goes into that as radius plus b times theta. And then I'm just taking that, I set that oscillator up as a variable, so I'm taking it times color 1, and then 1 minus the oscillator times color 2. So that gives me my pattern like this. So I can change the colors down here and change this number of spirals up here. And zoom in. Okay, let me know if you have any comments or questions, and thanks for watching.